All right, we got another custom gravel bike that I wanted to share. It's been a little while since we've shared some shop stuff. Most of it's been ride videos, but here we go. This was a cool bike, and I wanted to share it. This is a Niner RLT 9 RDO, so it's the carbon Niner gravel frame. It's a very versatile frame, so we've been doing a lot of builds off of these. They fit 50 mil tires, and it's a nice neutral fit and neutral bike, so it's a great all-arounder. So at any rate, so the build, this what's special about this one is it's in a drivetrain configuration that you can't get from Niner stock, and then we also built the wheels for it as well, and it looks awesome. So what we've got, the drivetrain is a SRAM Force 12-speed. It's a 2x. It's the wide crank with the 4330 chainring set on it. So effectively, and it's got a 10 to 36 cassette. So that's kind of a standard setup with that drive. You can kind of ride it like a 1x, and you still have tight gear granularity in your shifts, but you've got your bail out to that 30 tooth if you're going to hit the mountains or do some climbing. So, and this bike is going to get used in a lot of versatile ways. It probably will get like loaded up, packed up. It's probably going to go out west and do some big mountain climbs, and then it's going to get used as some general kind of all around gravel around here too. So that's the reason for that drivetrain on it. The wheels, these are custom wheels. We built them here. They're 32 spoke on Chris King hubs with some HED Belgium gravel rims. So you've got the 25 millimeter internal rim width, so we can run down to a 32 millimeter tire safely, and then this frame will fit 40s. So it's a solid wheel set, not the lightest wheel set, but it's not a heavy wheel set either. So I think I measured them coming in total wheel set like 1,700 some grams after we built. We built them with the DT Aero Comp spokes. So not super light spokes, but like I said, we weren't trying to go for like a super light wheel build on it, but we wanted to go for a solid quality wheel build in their brass spoke nipples. So let's see. And then we mounted up some challenged Strada Bianca tires on them, the handmades. Big fan of those tires. I personally have ridden the 33s, 36s, the 40s, 45s. Just in general, the 33, 36s, awesome, like all-road tire, light gravel. The 40, 45 just rips any of the gravel around here. So I really like the tires. They're a little harder to mount than for most people than a lot of tires out there, but maybe I should just do a little recording on that. But in general, after you mount a few of them, they actually, they don't mount up any different as far as time and whatnot than I mount anything else. So there's a little finesse to it. But okay, so then that's the wheels, tires, the drivetrain. Rest of the bike mostly pretty standard, right? So this is the Niner carbon seat post. It's a nice post. It has some nice flex. It rides really well. The Niner RDO stem, and then the handlebar. We've been liking this bar. I guess first introduced on it a few years ago, 4 or 5, like when we brought some 5-star RLTs in and they had the Easton carbon bar on them. This is a kind of a later iteration of it. So this is the EA90AX that, I don't know if they call it like the Ergo or whatever, but it's got not a full flat aero kind of top on it, but a little bit there. So, and then, I don't know, we like the drop on it, the reach, the curvature of the bar it's been popular. We've put them on quite a few bikes now. We've upgraded people's bikes with them, swapping out bars, and it's worked really when we've been doing some bike fitting. So it's worked out well, so we like this bar. So this is running a little bit wide for a 56 frame. It's a 46, but it's gonna fit the rider nice. So the seat, it's an infinity seat. I personally haven't ridden these seats. This rider has one of their other versions of this seat on another one of his bikes. really likes it, and they have a gravel specific version of it. So that's what went on this bike. So, but and then the red lizard skin bar tape. It's the 3.2. Kind of adds a really nice touch, especially with the red King hubs. The bike looks really, really good. And I was a little afraid that the sidewalls on the Challenge were going to be a little loud, and they are loud, but they kind of tone down after a couple of rides. You get them dirty, and it looks really, really good. I'm super excited about how this bike is turning out. So very excited. It's going to get a frame bag probably, and kind of a few other things will get mounted up. It's probably going to come in and get picked up today, and we'll kind of finish doing some fit and a few accessories and some stuff mounted up on it. But yeah, thought I'd share. I think it's really cool. So anyway, a lot of our custom builds have been coming off of the RLT frames, just because of the way we kind of order like the bike kits in, and they come in with pretty much a frame anyway and parts kits. So it's pretty easy for us to do that. And actually, cost wise, we're able to do these pretty competitive with just a stock retail bike. So, but the other frames we can do this off of, of course, is we're a Cervelo dealer, so we can do this with the Sparrows. Jameis just launched a new Renegade. We have frames here for the new Renegade. And there's one hanging right up over here. We have Bianchi. This is the Arcadex. And there's anyway, so we can do a lot of fun stuff. We're a salsa dealer as well. So, but anyway, you're interested in something, let us know, and we'll get it worked out for you. So, thanks a lot.